Hey guys, John here again today, and I realized that I hadn't actually made a video in a very long time, so I wanted to fix that by bringing you a battle. Yeah, Pokemon Black and White battles, not up yet. I don't know how soon it'll be that I'll get those, because right now, I don't know, they're still sorting out all kinds of stuff, like Dream World abilities, because a lot of people are saying, oh no, I'm just going to use Dream World abilities, and a lot of people are saying, oh no, you can't use them. Personally, I do not support Dream World abilities, and I think after playing on Pokemon Online for a while, they really just break the game. But anyways, this was a 4th gen battle I had. If you notice, the quality's a lot nicer. There's this guy named casadorperfect. I don't think he needs any introduction, but he had a tutorial on how to make high quality battles, and it's really cool, so check him out. And I just threw together a random team, and I was looking for a battle. I found this one on Cerebi, and it really wasn't a great battle, but it was just to kind of test out the quality. So anyways, I lead off and taunt him so he can't set up those stealth rocks, and I Brave Bird him, and then he predicts me to U-turn and goes for the Earthquake, and then he thinks I'll U-turn. He's like, okay, now he's going to U-turn. Except I don't. I just stand and keep Brave Birding, figure it'll hit anything he switches into anyways, and probably his only attacking move is Earthquake. And maybe he was hoping to burn turns with the taunt, but, you know, whatever. He's just going to stay in, and video's getting a little glitchy there. I think that's not a problem for the rest of the video, though. Now he goes out to Dusknoir. I was like, Dusknoir is one of my favorites because he looks cool, but he's annoying to face because he's just so bulky. And, Brave Bird does a nice chunk, but I'm fearing the Will-O-Wisp or the Ice Punch or the Thunder Punch. So I decided that I have to switch out, and I just U-turn out because Crobat's that cool. I go for the Wild Chase, as some might say. No, just kidding. I don't do stuff like that. No, I just U-turn because that's what happened to be on this Crobat set. But I go out to my own Dusknoir, and just look at how cool he is. I mean, his coolness factor just made me win this battle. But anyways, this is probably the most annoying battle. Or sorry, part of the battle. You can kind of ignore this because nothing interesting happens, okay? I burn him, he burns me. And we have like a Star War down till the end. So I'm just going to take this time to tell you some stuff. I did not get up any videos this weekend. Just to give you a picture of how my weekends go. They're actually very busy because, I mean, the whole week I'm busy, so the only times I can really hang out with my friends are on like Friday and Saturday. So I hang out with them then. And then on Sunday, I have tournaments which last all day. And when I come home, even if it's kind of early, I'm still tired and I just go to bed. But if I'm not, I usually have church and stuff like that. So I am a very religious man, so no, but I'm very busy. So I thought I'd, upload this video today while I had some spare time, and I think I owe it to you guys. Now, the reason I haven't really been battling a lot is because I'm starting to like simulators so much better. It's just like on Wi-Fi battles, it takes me forever to find a battle, and then when I do, I don't even find good battles most of the time. I mean, a lot of the time, it's just people on Cerebi. Like, this guy was okay, but, I mean, this guy's like an exception. I mean, Cerebi, you'll just get people trying to use their in-game teams. It's like, and you don't just want to be a jerk and disconnect on and being like, I'm not battling you, you're a noob, because I don't like to be like that, so, but I end up, yeah, I just use simulators like Shoddy Battle and Pokemon Lab and Pokemon Online most of the time because you find people with EV-trained pokes and good, well, most of the time. And you find, good teams, and it's a lot of fun, and you can just find battles really quick. Anyways, now the Star War finally ends. Oh my gosh, that lasted forever. We're both gonna die from burning, and then we're gonna get on with the battle. I was just thinking, I'm like, even if he killed my Dusknoir, I would have been fine with that, because I just wanted to get these Dusknoirs out of there. But now I believe he goes into an Arcanine. No, I go into my Jirachi, and he goes into his Milotic. Jirachi, I have a Scarf Jirachi, and you're all like, oh, Jirachi, he's cheap. I'm like, I don't care, You can tell me, the same thing about anything. You can be like, oh, don't use Blissey. Oh, don't use Machamp. Oh, don't use Jirachi. Don't use Togekiss. They're all cheap. It's like, well, what do you want me to use? You just eliminated half the metagame right there. But anyways, he goes to the Toxic, predicting the switch. I go for the Thunder Punch, does nice damage, goes in the Gliscor, and since I'm Scarfed, I can't do anything. So now I go into Crobat, and he's going to set up Rocks, which was pretty smart on his part. So anyways, I'm going to taunt him, I think, yeah, because I know these things carry Roost, and I really wouldn't want that thing at full health. Oh, and by the way, I don't know if this guy has a YouTube channel. I don't think he did when I asked him. So I think I'm just going to call him by his in-game name, which was Joy. Or maybe it was a girl. Yeah, it was a girl, actually, I think. I don't know. They had a girl avatar, so. Anyways, I'm just going to Brave Bird because I know it'll do a good amount of damage to that Milotic. And I know he has Ice Beam, but I figure I can live one. But he gets a crit. I'm like, this game could have been so much easier for me if he hadn't gotten that crit. But whatever. Because in the end, it didn't matter too much. But it would have been nice to have Crobat. Anyways, I go out to Jirachi, kind of being my go-to guy. I always like to have a go-to guy in my teams. So that's why I made sure I threw in the Scarf Jirachi. And I predict to switch and go for the Iron Head, just knowing it's a safe move. And right here, I do what everyone hates. I get the flinch, okay? It's like a 60% flinch rate. What do you want me to do, okay? It's not stupid to be using a Scarf Jirachi. I mean, it's just... It is what it is. And it's like, it's not that bad, because I'm locked into Iron Head, which is resisted by so many things, and it's like, you can't really complain. So yeah, not wanting to try and flinch him to death, I go out to Tentacruel, and he's just going to go for the, he goes for the Roar. Like, I go out to Electivire, and in this battle, guess what Electivire did? Absolutely nothing. And guess what he did in my last battle that he was in? Like, absolutely nothing. Electivire never wants to do anything for me, even though he looks so cool. He's like one of my favorite Pokemon just because he looks cool. And but other than that, he doesn't have much going for himself because he just gets shit on in most of my battles. So now I go to Tentacruel, and he was surprised. He was like, how did that Tentacruel outspeed my Arcanine? This is one of the reasons I use Tentacruel, because along with his amazing special bulk, resistance to many common physical attacks, and amazing ability to use Toxic Spikes and Rapid Spin, he can outspeed. He has a lot of speed. It's like, you know, imagine taking away some of Blissey's bulk and then giving it speed. That's what it's like, you know? And it really helps out, but he goes out to what I believe, it's like a Life Orb Sceptile, must be a Mix Attacker or something, and it outspeeds me, though, and it's going to go for the Rock Slide here. I'm like, as long as this doesn't flinch, I'll be fine. It doesn't flinch, and I use a Sludge Bomb. So Tentacruel's just ripping through his team. And I love it when Tentacruel does stuff like this, because Tentacruel's just awesome. Like, Tentacruel's another one of those Pokemon that if you use him, you win the cool factor contest. Goes out to Caesar. I think it's a Bullet Punch, but this is another thing. Tentacruel resists many common physical attacks. So... I mean, really, his biggest threat is Earthquake, which sucks, but whatever, you know, it doesn't matter. I mean, he can even take Thunderbolts pretty well. He's gonna, Bullet Punch. I Surf just to get off damage, just in case he's like a Swords Dancing, but then I realized now, oh yeah, he does have the Life Orb, so that was pretty smart of me. Go out to my Jirachi, and since I'm Scarfed, and he can't go for Bullet Punch, I'm just gonna Fire Punch just to you know, finish him off. And now all he's got left is Milotic. And I've only got 2 Pokemon left at this point, I think. So it actually came down to being pretty close. I go into my Magnezone, kind of a risky move. He could have recovered. But I know he's not Spec, so he figures, oh, I'll just Surf. It's all over here. But he doesn't know I'm Scarfed at this point, which is kind of weird. Because, I mean, it's like, how do you think I've been outspeeding everything on your team this whole match? But Magnezone is just, he's going to be like, oh, that Magnezone's Scarfed. So, oh, wait, it's not Scarfed. Yeah, that's right. And then I Thunderbolt and kill him. So, good game. You know, that Dusknoir part was annoying, but I hope you guys like this new quality. I think it's pretty cool. And, yeah, question of the day. I realize it's been out there for a while, but 4chan has a board called TR, or Team Rocket. It's a Pokemon board. I want to know what you guys think about this board. I know Elo puts up like his live stream link on there sometimes. I personally think that board is garbage. It is a bunch of noobs, man. Well, no. I mean, there's some people who like analyzing the game and stuff, but as far as competitive battling goes, I mean, you just get people who whine about like Double Team being banned, and like, you won't ban Stealth Rock, but you ban Double Team. And yeah, and then every other thread is just stupid, like furries and copy pasta, and pretty much it's like if you took B and put a Pikachu mask on it, that's what it is. Okay, so that's my thoughts on it. I want to know what you guys think about the sport. So, anyways, leave a comment below and rate and subscribe. All right, guys. Hopefully more videos soon, and we will continue Pokemon Red. Not too far from now. So, all right, guys. Looking forward to that. Peace.